screaming. Are we live? Yes, we are. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show, everybody. Let's get started. Hit that Windows Media Player. Oops. My bad. Hey, the Watchman, what's going on? I'm coming to give everybody the latest news. All right, y'all, we're not going to be on here too long because we going for a ride. But I wanted to come remind y'all of these deals. Y'all got a habit of sleeping on stuff, lollygagging. We had the GS9 for $12.99 for 5 weeks. Now only one of y'all bought one. Now everybody complaining that the price went up. I'm looking at the warehouse stock, and the bikes are selling, but people paying more money. Why you not using my coupon code? Why are you not saving money? I come here every day and let y'all know, so y'all don't have no excuse. I always play this to give everybody a chance to get up in here. I love the saxophone. Saxophone, the string, and the piano, and the bass drum. Those are my most favorite things on the keyboard. All right, I want to get y'all some daylight. I want to get y'all some daylight hours, so we're not going to stay on here too long. Not going to hold y'all too long. Oops, wrong button. As y'all can see, there are two bikes on your screen, and there's an extended battery in the middle. Y'all were here. Hey, how you doing, Bobcat? I haven't got an answer yet. He's conveniently, but let me ask. Hold on, I'm texting now. All righty, I just asked him again. Because I kid you not, I can't wait. I'm telling you, Bobcat, I can't wait. I was going to do a video yesterday, but PayPal put a hold on the money, so we couldn't go shopping yesterday. But we're going to go shopping today. Definitely going to go shopping today. I just found out one of the GS9s, the people that bought it, they changed their mind and kept it. And of course, that's the sexy one. But we got the army green one coming, and we got a PX1 coming. I'll be able to review for y'all. But doggone it, the sexy one. See, the people was going to send it back. You're welcome, Bobcat. They changed their mind. Hey, Nia, dear. Nia says she's driving. She'll be in shortly. I just came on here to remind y'all because I put the video out and nobody bought one. Y'all are going to keep lollygagging and the prices are going to go back up. I'm bringing you these deals. I want you to get out there and experience life. This ain't about money, but I'm trying to save you money. Somebody asked about a spare battery for the G9. What I told you, I was texting the seller while I was live and was trying to get y'all a price between $320 and $330. We agreed on $329. I still would have liked $320, but the battery that comes with it is 13 hours, and that's impressive. But a 14.5 hour battery for $329, if you buy either one of these bikes, you will be out there all day. That's 27.5 milliamp of power. If you get the G9, my coupon code lets you get it for $9.49. You use my coupon code to get the battery for 12 something. You'll be riding all day. Where you going to find a deal like that on a bike with this quality? Where you going to find it at? John had us look. He was looking at 3 bikes. The GS9 was one of them. One bike was daggone $3,000. The other bike was $2,000. If you get the battery and the bike, you can have all the bells and whistles. The flex frame suspension. You can have the 8-speed shifter. You can get the hydraulic brakes. It comes with a 13-hour battery. And if you get the extended battery, that's 14.5. For 17 something, you can get all of that and be riding around all day. You go look at the other companies to even get a bike with hydraulic brakes on it, to get a bike with an 8-speed shifter, to get a bike with just a front suspension fork. If they give you that, they want you to pay at least $2,000. I've seen the other companies. For 17, you can ride around all day. No other bike company gives you that value all day. Before y'all start coming in here and telling me this bike do this bike do that, you can't tell me. You cannot beat either one of these deals. You can't. And to get a 14.5 extended battery, when I took you to Amazon, and Amazon is selling the 13 amp hour battery for $350, I can get you a 14.5, which means it goes a lot further, for just $329. What are you waiting on? What are you waiting on? I'm talking to people into these deals to help y'all save money, to get you out the house, to get you moving, let you keep up with the grandkids. There's nothing more fun than going exploring. It ain't nothing worse when somebody lollygagging. You want to see the sights and somebody can't keep up. This bike, whether you're injured, whether you're old, whether you got a bad back, you got bad knees, these bikes will let you keep up with everybody and you won't miss anything. Ain't nothing worse than being on a trip and being left behind, and they come back and tell you all the fun they had, and you sitting there shaking your head wishing you could have went. You get one of these bikes, you'll be right there with them. You will be right there with them. Some of the best moments, the best memories are when you out and about. And if you can't get around well, because there ain't nothing worse. Because I've seen people in mobility scooters. I've seen people with walkers. I've seen people. I've seen them out there. And the kids go in the grass or they go around the rocks and they leave you on the pavement. You in a mobility scooter or the power chair, you left on the pavement. Don't you want a bike you can just follow along with them? That will allow you to keep up with them? I don't know how many times I heard, come on, Grandpa, what's that get so long? Come on, Grandma. Get some pep in your step. These bikes allow you to keep up with young people. And if you're young, you want to do your wheelies, you want to do your tricks, you need a bike that's light. The foldables are okay, but they heavy. The handlebars are limited. They can only be so wide to be considered foldable. for those of you like me that YouTube, I'm fortunate that my PX5, the bars extend out. They don't curve in like on the other foldables. So I can put more stuff on my handlebars. If you're a YouTuber and you like to film video, any one of these bikes is good for you. If you like to haul around a lot of stuff, then you should get the PX5. So let's go take a look. Let's take a look at the G9. This is some would consider it the little brother of the GS9, and it is. It's the little brother. Let's just take a look. Don't you love when you had the ads out the way already and they still play them anyway? I had it exactly where I wanted it and they still played the ad. This is the G9. This is the G9. I can get you this bike for $949 with my coupon. I can get you this bike. $949. 500 to 800 watt peak motor. Disc brakes. 7-speed Shimano gear system. Front suspension, lights, and updated display. But besides the sexy look, besides the lightweightness of it, the biggest selling point on this bike, it got a 13 amp hour battery. You can't find no bike for $950. They got all the stuff this come with. You can't find it for $949. You can't beat this. This should be flying off the shelves. $949. It don't even look like an e-bike. You can be cheating. You can be cheating with your family. They wouldn't even know it was an e-bike. Don't let nobody get too close. And they wouldn't even know it's an e-bike. Now that's the G9. And I took it and I showed you it. Let's go to the website and check out the G9. You can get this bike for $949. And you can get a backup battery to let you ride all day, a 14.5 for $329. Let me show you what you do. All the links and codes are in the chat. But let me show you what to do here. I'll put the link in again anyway, because I don't want y'all to miss the deal. Seems that I made an error. Hold on a sec. We got to back out. But let's do this first. You hit buy now. Now, y'all saw yesterday, it was 30 of them. Now they down to 20. I'm telling you, people are buying them. Why y'all not buying them? Why are you not using the code and getting a discount? They sold 10 of them yesterday. Those of y'all that was here. Everybody lollygagging, then you want to come back. Hey, what happened to the deal? You didn't pull the trigger. And somebody else did. Brother Derrick G9 is the code. Just hit apply. And it's not $1,099. It's $949. You can get that bike for $949. You can't beat that. You can get this bike for $949. Don't like that color? Then get the gray one. Still look gorgeous. If you don't like the gray, get the orange. Does not look like an e-bike. You can say what you want to say. This does not look like an e-bike at first glance. You're going to be able to take this everywhere. And everybody going to think it's a regular bike. Now that's the G9. Wait a minute. Go back. Actually, I don't have to do that. I already showed you the code. Let me come back. And we don't have a chat. I just noticed that I didn't update the chat. Y'all have to excuse me, because this was spur of the moment. I was going out riding. I said, well, let me go ahead and see what's going on. Copy. Come back to the OBS. We in the bedroom studio. Where's the chat at? Where are you, Mr. Chat? Where is the chat? Wait a minute. There it is. All right. Let's add the chat real quick. Y'all should see a black box on your screen till I update the chat. And there it is. Let me type something real quick. Or you can bring that back and hit the refresh button. Hit the refresh button. Come on. All right, y'all should see the chat on y'all screen. What? Remove that link. My bad. All right, the coupon code for the G9. Oops, not GGG, G9 is Brother Derrick G9. Can't forget that. My name and G9. That is the code. If you would like to purchase that bike. Oh, man, I just messed up, didn't I? I sure did. I supposed to hit copy. I hit paste. Oops. That means it's more than one now, which is going to be confusing. All right. Copy. Paste. All right, there's the link for the G9. All right, let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving. Now, I showed you the G9, and we can close that window. And let me show you the GS9, the big brother, the one with all the bells and whistles. This is the one with all the bells and whistles. Let's go. Look, man, we appreciate you. We'll have our own video next week. When the bike get here, we'll have our own video. But this is the GS9. Look at that flex frame suspension. I can't wait to try that out. I cannot wait till that bike get here. I'm going to be jumping on all the power holes. Look at that flex suspension. Look at it. Can we put it in slow motion? Can we back up? Let me see. Can we put it in slow mo? Look at how it all flexed to carry that bump for you. Hey. Look at how it flexes. I can't wait to try this bike out. I can't. I don't know if y'all are noticing, but all these videos are people from Asia. Whether it be China, the Philippines, Thailand. This is where the factory is and where the company is. I can't wait to be the first American to put out a video and tell you what you want to hear about the bike. Not what they do over there, but what you do here. And let's make no mistake, they all made over there. But people have different needs. Like the average person over there is 140 pounds. The average person over here is 170 to 210. That's a big difference. Y'all might not think so, but it's a big difference. The average woman over there is 110 pounds. The average American woman is 170 plus. It makes a big difference. This, to me, is the sexiest e-bike on the internet. I ain't seen one that's sexier than this. And I'm disappointed because I was getting a return. To sell used. And they were sending one. And I was going to buy it. But we getting the army green one. I'm still happy to be able to show it to you. But I wanted this. I'm disappointed. But like I said, the person they had second thoughts. They said, no, I'm not giving this baby up. They changed their mind at the last minute and decided to keep the bike. Why couldn't the person with the army green one keep it? So we not going to have sexy. We going to have the same bike, and I'll show it to you in a minute. But we not going to have sexy. I'm not going to be able to show you this one. They also have it in gray and orange, which also looks good. But the one that I'm going to be showing you, they only got 30 of these left, is the army green. That army green, it's not as sexy as that black and green. The good note is I might not get knocked in the back of my head when I take it outside. So take the good with the bad. But what makes this bike so special? Well, number one, it don't look like an e-bike. That's the number one. Number two, I love that flex frame suspension. I can't wait to try it out. That's number two. Number three, the upgraded gear system, 8 gears. What's the difference between 8 gears and 7 gears? We're going to find out. Also, I just learned how to adjust my disc brakes on the PX5, the bike that I own. And I want to know the difference between disc brakes and hydraulic brakes, because this bike has it. See, this is an upgrade. This is an upgrade to the G9. So if you want the flex frame suspension, if you want the 8 gears, if you want the hydraulic brakes, if you want the color display, you'll get the G9. This is the upgrade, the big brother. Even though that's the color that I'm going to be showing y'all, this is, boy, right there, I'm sorry. That's a bad mama jama. I don't care what nobody say. That bike is hot. I don't care how old you are, that bike is hot. You say what you gonna say. Boy, I love to hop on this thing right around. Yes, sir. I can't wait. So even though I gotta get the army green, it's better than nothing. So if you're interested in this bike, here is the link. And this is what you do when you get here. Hit buy now. And see, you ain't even got to memorize these codes. All it is Brotha, Derrick, GS9. So you can't say I can't remember the code. And you see, it's not $16.99. It drops to $13.99. $13.99 will get you that e-bike. $13.99. $13.99 will get you that e-bike. And you'll be able to do something I can't do. You can get the sexy one. I got the army green coming, but you know. I'm still looking forward to it getting here. But I'd rather have had. It's just something sexy about that black and green. I'm sorry. It just says, buy me. Now, if you're not interested in a mountain bike, we also have another bike, a bike that I own. I actually paid my money for this. I really don't have to look up other videos. I can look up my own because I own this bike. You looking for a foldable, you looking for something you can put in the back of your trunk, back of your RV to take to the trails with. You want to go out, ride around the mountains, and you want to drive there, you don't want to ride there. If you're looking to do utility things like going to the market and hauling stuff, things like that, this is when you want to get a bike like this. This is the Paselec PX5. This bike has everything that the G9 has, except it comes with a rack. It has a suspension seat post. And it folds. That's the difference. Instead of having 27.5-inch, 2.8-inch tires, this has 20-inch by 4-inch wide tires. That's the difference. Both got the same motor. The difference is this bike folds up. Instead of having skinnier tires, they got 4-inch wide fat tires. Instead of being 27.5-inch, they're 20-inch. But the battery, this might come with the suspension seat post. It might fold. It might come with the rack, but the battery is only 10.4 amp hour. The battery on the G9 is 13 amp hour. So the G9 will go further than this bike. Maybe between 8 and 14 miles, depending on your weight, how many hills you go up. So if you need a foldable, you can get this for $9.49. But if you want that sleek, sexy look, you can get the G9 at the same price for $9.49. So utility or lightweight and looks. If you need to carry a bike up the steps, I carry this up my steps, and I got a pretty steep flight of stairs, but I carry it up. But if you can't, you might want to get the G9. The G9 is lighter. If you're frail, you might want to get the G9. It's lighter. If you plan on going exploring, that 13-hour battery in the G9 might be the best bet because you can go further. But if you're interested in the bike you see me ride, and this is only till next week. I checked the shipping, and it finally shipped. I'm waiting for it to update, but it finally shipped. It's coming from California. The GS9. All right, here we go again with the bull crap. Come on now. Do a refresh. All right, hold on a sec. Don't know what's going on there, but there's the bike right there. All right. Now for this one, this is actually the first bike that I promoted, and it's the one we sold the most of. We've sold more of the PX5s than any of the other bikes. Don't understand it, but it's the truth. So let's keep it going. Wait a minute. Hangouts is giving me a problem. Where's the code? Okay. What I might do is move them codes down again. Don't know why I'm not seeing the codes. Come on now. There it is. I just passed it. What happened? Hold on. You're killing me. Here we go. Copy. All right. This is the coupon code for the PX5. And you see the price drops to $9.49. Let me put it in the chat. And then we can move on. You said, is the GS9 available in the gray color? Give me 1 second. I'll check it for you, buddy. Give me 1 second. That's the code. And let me give you the website, and then we'll go check. Okay, here's the link. Here's the linky dink. That's for the PX5. All right. Now let's go back. All right, what color did he say? He said gray color. 28 items. It's 28 of them available. 28 of them. See it? It's 28 of the black and green, and the army green is 30 of them. So it's 30 of the army green. This is, and I'm telling you, they ain't gonna be there long. This is the one they sending me to review. People tend to buy the bike they see me ride. And when we get this one next week, and I'll be reviewing it, they're gonna be going off the shelves. I'm kind of disappointed though. We supposed to got 2 of them. See, I was going to dog this one and keep the other one in pristine condition. But I was going to dog this one. Go out there. Now I'm only getting one. I can't dog it. If anybody know anything about the e-bike world, y'all know that people get the companies to send them the bikes to the review, and they dog them. You can ask Cab Central. You can ask Cab Central. You can ask Micah. Electricbike.com. They'll tell you that the bikes coming in, they be like dings in them and all scuffed up because the people go out there and they test them. And then they send them back. Yes, they was, but the person, they actually was sending me, they had sent me a black and green one. And I don't know what happened with Amazon, but they can't find it. So then 2 other people had returned their GS9. Why they would return this sexy thing, I don't know. One of the people changed their mind and said, nah, I'm keeping this. But the other person didn't. And they sending me the army green. It ain't as sexy. It's the same bike. It's just not sexy. But I ain't paying for it, so I can't complain. But I'm sorry. That's just sexy. I don't care where you are. You can walk out of a building and you see this thing in front of you. You're going to say, damn, look at that. The army green color, the army green is going to make you think of the military, and your eyes are going to just pass by it. But when you see this, whoa, look at that. Something about this green on this black, it just looks sexy. And then they got it on the tires too. It just looks sexy. It looked like if you went and got some of that tire shine and put it on the tires, man, this thing would blind you. It would blind you. But like I say, it's the job it do. The gray one is cute too. You say, what are the return time frames? Let's see if it says it on the website. And if not, I'll ask the seller. Doesn't say. Okay. Let me ask. Now, I could go in there and look at my warranty. We were lucky enough to have it in the studio. What are the... What was the question again? What are the return time frames? Now, give me 1 second, y'all. I'm going to play a song for you, and I'm going to go look at the manual real quick. It's in the studio. Let me play something real quick for y'all. Give me 1 minute here. Come on. Anything. Just play anything. Computer moving slower than dirt. Right back now.
I want you to want me for me. Girl, why can't you see? Yo, no AC. I'm feeling the heat, but I'm feeling my beat. Driving solo, flipping off the old folks who drive through smoke. I need to breathe, so I hit the beltway 265. Now I feel alive. Let's get to work. I need to make some money. But this backpack knows me, he ain't funny. I'm hoping to come across 100. No, I'm just kidding. I'm a taking man. In a year I'm married, man. That thing work out. I keep it real, see, that's what I'm about. It's 6 hours later and my pockets are stuck. I call my boy Tim, but he ain't home. I call my brother, but the phone is busy. So I wait till my girl gets off work. You have her feet hurt, so I get it. Something to grub on. I want to get my hug on, want to get my love on. Girl, it's you I'm wanting, but you're fronting. You never want to do nothing, so I back away and re-enter the fray. I offer you a massage, now you're heating up. Your body's good as my touch. I'm fishing for your hot spot. Admit it, I got the drop, but you don't stop. No sex, no marriage. You want the ring or with the horse and carriage. Religion, I respect that. I understand you're the man, but you're too.
All right, I'm back.
Too pregnant. It took 9 months to get to a digit. Girl, I want you to want me for me. I want you to want me for me. I want you to want me for me.
Just for me.
Girl, why can't you see?
Can't you see?
It can be just you and me.
It can be.
I want you to want me for me.
Just for me.
Why don't you love me?
Hey.
On that good slack when you're in a jam, you know I got your back. You say you want me. Stop saying it. Show it with your actions. Put in some effort, then I might know it. You take our relationship for granted.
Found it,
you put me
Bobcat.
on the back burner and I can't stand it. I gotta have it all or nothing. What are you gonna teach me? Tell me something. Your fantasies, your desires, what are flames of passion, what makes your fire. All I talk about is your brother. What's your favorite movie? What's your favorite color? Are you independent or do you like to be smothered? I want you to want me for me. I want you to want me for me.
Just for me.
Why can't you see? It could be you and me,
Can't you see?
me and you.
It can be you and me.
I can't remember what I was taking up, but the moment I saw you, it was a moment of love.
Hey.
When I saw you there looking all pretty and fine, I knew right then and there I had to make you mine. But do you feel the same way? Sometimes I wonder, when we kiss, do you feel the same thunder? I hope you do, but you get no clue, you show no motion, girl, you got me open. That's a fact, you got all my attention, but I get nothing back. I know you inexperienced, is that it? Doesn't matter, girl, you'll get a grip, I'll teach you. Just be yourself, I want you, and no one else can take me away from you, so come on, let's play. And remember, I want you to want me for me. I want you to want me for me.
Just for me.
I want you to want me for me.
Just for me.
Are you blind, girl? Why can't you see? It could be just you and me. I will tell the world. Time out. I'll take on the feet up.
It can be
Just to be with you. You know what I'm saying?
you and me.
I want you to want me
For me, just for me.
This goes out to someone very special.
Can't you see?
If you in the back of the cab or sedan, whatever hell I'm driving,
come on
like I
now.
always say, every day I pick up the paper and I read the obituary about you first. Y'all keep doing what you're doing. You got one foot in the grave, one foot in the system. I know you don't want to hear, so don't listen. But don't start bitching when you get locked up. You know what I'm saying? Go there, roll them out.
For me.
Suckers.
I want you to want me. For me. I want you to want me. For me. I want you to want me. For me. Can't you see? It can be you and me. I want you to want me. For me. Can't you see? Hit it. Alrighty, y'all. We took a little musical break there. All right, Bobcat Traction. I got the return policy right here. $100% full refund. Return within 7 days after receipt of the bike. Return policy, 100% full refund. Return within 7 days after receipt of the bike. Well, I think within 7 days, you should know whether or not you're going to keep it. Okay, what else did he say? He said, I hear that there is a GS300 in Malaysia. He said, it looks identical to the GS9. You have to realize that the manufacturers make the bikes. And you got companies that sell them. The companies tell the manufacturer what they want specifically, and then they put their name on the bike. So it's possible. Just like I found the sexy version. I found the sexy version of the folding e-bike that another company has. Paselec make it too, but where is it? I can go to Google and show you. I was like, where is this bike at? Wait a minute. I think I got a photo of it. But is it on this computer or is it on the other computer? That's the question. That's the problem with running with two computers. I think I got a photo of it. If not, I can look it up. It won't take long. Let me see here. Was I on this computer? I thought it was this computer. Hold on. If not, I'll pull it up real quick. I know I asked him about it, so I know it's on the WhatsApp. I got plenty of places I can go look. But I could have sworn I was on this PC. All right, we got to do it the hard way. All right, no problem. We got to do it the hard way. Ain't nothing ever easy. Let me see. Let me type in Paselec PX5. Go to images. Now, it looked like this bike right here. It looks it's the same bike. That's why I tell you, you think people have a certain bike made. No, it's not. Anybody can get any bike made for them. You just got to have enough money to buy enough of them for them to mess with you. Wait a minute. Let's see if I can find it. I had pulled it up. Y'all don't realize how much time I spend looking for photos. Here it is. Save image. I want to save a copy of that. Now this bike looks just like the bike I just showed you from that other company. Look at it, Bobcat. It looks just like the bike that I just showed you from that other company. And that's called the PX X5 500 watt. That bike looks just like. And I asked why we didn't sell it. But I kid you not. For going up and down the stairs, if I can't get a G9 or GS9, I would like one of them. That's lightweight. You'd be surprised what you find. Like, now that's called the X5, but they got more than one X5. That's why I said they all over the world. And you can see that they want $1,600 for that same bike. That is ridiculous. That bike is worth $949. If I had that bike, it would be $949. Not no $1,600. What justify it being $1,600? It don't have no rear shocks. What justify it being $1,500? You got to buy a rack for it. You got to buy fenders for it. How does it justify being $1,600? And they say it's a sale. That's a sale? A Paselec company got a version of this bike. Look at Alibaba. Alibaba, if you buy them wholesale, you can get my bike for $579. But they're going to charge you $300 to ship it. It's going to be three or $400 plus customs. And you're going to have to wait like, oh God, you might have to wait 3 months to get it. You'd be like, I hope it come. I hope it come. I hope it come. If you got the money to risk it, I'd say go for it. If you got the money to risk it. But my bikes get to you within 7 days. You don't have to wait. And the 7-day return policies, it's not when they send it, it's when you receive it. That's when that starts. Now, let's advertise the battery. What you mean unavailable? I got it right here. Hold on. And if not, good thing I got a picture of it. There it is right there. What do you mean unavailable? It said that for my bike too. This is the battery right here. It worked on the G9 and the GS9. 14.5 milliamp. No, you don't. All you got to pay is whatever the tax in your state is. Whatever the taxes for your state is. Whether it's 5%, 6%, 7%, 8%, 9%. You just gotta pay your tax. You don't pay no delivery or anything else. All you pay is the price of the bike and your tax. In Maryland, it's 6%. I think I had to pay 53. I think I paid 53 or $54. Y'all know you gotta pay the government, so they don't even crying about it. You know you gotta pay taxes. But yeah, I saw somebody have a version of the P6. I'll be glad when they get back in stock. Oh, I forgot. Oh, let me show you this real quick. This is the extended battery, 4.5 amp. All you gotta do is go to buy now and type in. You see, they got it at $359. If you want to buy from the website and pay the extra money, that's on you. But type in Brother Derrick battery, no spaces. Type in Brother Derrick. Ooh, I spelled it wrong. Oops. Brother Derrick battery, and hit apply, and you see it drops to $329. I told y'all I was gonna get y'all a price between $320 and $330. It's $349 to get this battery on Amazon, the 13 amp, the one that come with the bike. This is a 14.5 amp. So I got the battery for you, bigger and cheaper. Bigger and cheaper. I don't know what Amazon gonna sell us for, because the website is selling it for what $359. I don't know what Amazon probably gonna sell it for, like $380. But you can get it with my coupon code for $329. You can't beat that. You said, would a bike price be lowered back to $1,200? I don't know, because it's selling pretty good on Amazon, and it's selling pretty good over the seas. And Amazon is getting $15.39 for it. I'll keep trying to work on it for y'all. I'll keep trying to work on it. But I had this boy at 12. Oh, that's the wrong one. Yeah. That's the G9. They so close. They are so close. You see, they got it for $16.99. Amazon got it for $15.39. I got it for $13.99. So I'm undercutting both of them. I'm doing the best I can, Bobcat, to get y'all the deals. I'm doing the best I can. But like I said, shoot. That's just sexy right there. I'm sorry. And I need to get that image out my mind, because that's not what I'm getting. That's not what I'm getting. I'm getting this one. So I might as well get that sexy image out my mind. This the one I'm going to wind up with. This the one I'm going to be showing y'all next week. It's one of these ain't no good. Which one is it? Which one of the? That's the one that was canceled. So let's try this one. This the one that shipped. No, that one ain't shipped yet. Then it's gotta be this one. What? Whoops. My bad. How I keep hitting the wrong? Oh, I'm on the wrong. I see it switched me over. Okay. That wasn't my fault. That was Google. All right. They don't have a delivery date yet, but it's shipped. You can see the details. I don't know why it ain't updating, showing the progress. But 11:39 a.m. out of 11:39. I mean a.m. out of Arizona. So it's coming. It's taking its sweet time, but it's coming. So the customer that bought it and returned it. Now I'm at to see how I like it, cause I might not sell it. I might buy it. I might not sell it. I might buy it. I'm being honest with you. Now it's one other bike, but it's out of stock. But I'll show it to y'all if y'all wanna. Why does it keep saying that? It's one other bike that we had that we promote, and I think the GS9 is the sexiest. It's the sexiest. But I think that this overall is the best bike on the list. In my opinion, this is the best bike on the list. It's the upgrade to my bike, the Paselec PS6. I think that this is the best bike on the list. It's not as sexy and lightweight as the G9 and the GS9, but what this bike is, it's everything you want. You got a motor that peaks at over 1,000. You got not mechanical disc brakes. You got hydraulic brakes. You got an 8-speed shifter. This has everything that the GS9 has. It also has a frame shock suspension. It has everything that the GS9 has, except what separates it. The motor. The motor can peak at over 1,000 watts. Bobcat says, I hope you take the GS9 on some trails so we can see what it's capable of doing. Okay. I'm going to Google some trails in my area. I found one, but it ain't much of one. It's not that long. And I think I saw one when we was out riding, but it was nighttime. I didn't want to go down there at night. I don't know what's down on trails. I'm not gonna lie to you. But in my opinion, this is, and while we can't keep it in stock, that 750 watt motor that peaks at over 1,000, I think this is the best deal. And when the shipment come in, I'm gonna let y'all know, and we're gonna be pumping it. I'm gonna be pumping it hard, because this to me, $12.99, this is the best deal to get that 750 watt motor. Now, y'all might say, I don't need it. Well, if you don't need it, then get the G9 or the GS9 or the PX5. If you don't live in a hilly area, and when I mean hilly, I'm talking about mountain range inclines, like y'all see me ride. Now, you see my PX5 get me up the hills. But instead of going up the hill at between 9 and 14 miles per hour, if you want to go up the hills at 19 to 20, then this is your better bet. It also comes with a 12 amp hour battery. I forgot that. The battery's bigger by 1 amp on the GS9 and the G9. But in my opinion, that's the best bike on the list. And I can't wait for them to come in stock. You've been saying 4 items available for the longest time. I hit buy now. If it turned pink, wait a minute. If it turned pink, I know it ain't no good. But hold on. I don't think they have any. He said they didn't. But we'll type it in. Wait a minute, y'all. Hold on a sec. Wait a minute. There it is. Hey, y'all better get this. I don't know if anybody listening, but you better pay attention right now. If you're thinking about getting the PS6, they got 2 of them available. It said that they didn't have any of them. Now, we were looking at the black. It says there's 4 of them available. Let's go back to the green. If y'all want it in green, hit buy now. Put my code in. Yep. I don't even know if he knows. Yep, $12.99. How many of them left? 2 of them. So it's 2 green and it's 4 black. Y'all better get this right now. If anybody thinking about getting an e-bike, you need to jump on this right now. It's only 6 of them. It's 2 green and 4 black. The motor peaks at over 1,000 watts. You got frame flex suspension. You got front suspension. You got hydraulic brakes. You got an updated 8-gear shifter. And an updated display. I believe it's color. It's 6 of them in stock according to the website. If y'all thinking about getting a bike and you live in an area with a lot of hills or you plan on going up the mountains, you want that power. You want that little extra oomph to get you up the hill. Hey, Bobcat, I know you want a GS9, but it's a couple of the PX6s ready to go. It ain't as sexy. But it got power. You were talking about getting the other version, and it's $12.99 with my coupon. $12.99. Now, what you could do is you could get this bike now and be out there riding around and then sell it. When we get the updated version of the GS9. Whether they call it the Plus or the Pro or whatever. And then just sell that one or give it away if you can afford it and then get the GS9 Plus. But I'm telling you, 750 watt motor. I'm loving the 500 watt motor. I'm loving the 500 watt motor. I can't imagine. As somebody that came from 250 watt, it's night and day. As somebody who came from a 250 watt motor, it's night and day between riding now and riding on my PX5. I couldn't imagine riding on the PS6. I think I might kill myself on that bike. I'm almost killing myself now with a 500 watt. I couldn't imagine 750 watt. And there's 5 of them available. Y'all need to get it. I'm just saying, y'all need to get on this. It says there's 4 of them available in the black, and in the green, it's 2 of them available. If you don't like the black, there's the green. Of course, it's that army green. Watch. I'm going to wind up with a green one of these. What y'all want to bet on it? I bet I'm gonna wind up with a green one of these. I bet you. And I'm gonna be able to put the seat all the way down. See, the bike I have now has the flex suspension. I mean, it has the seat post suspension. So it's got to be up. See, it's got to be up. Now I cheated. I got it halfway up. And if you notice, my the what you call right here look kind of ragged on mine. That's cause I got it squished down. I got it halfway down to help my feet touch the ground. That's why I said I'm gonna love when that GS9 get here. That seat going all the way down. It got frame suspension, and the tires are going to be instead of 20-inch, they're going to be 27.5 inch. So that's only going to leave 2 inches. I got a 29.5 inseam, so that's only going to leave 2 inches. So my feet going to barely touch the ground. I'm going to have to put that seat all the way down. Or I might do what the kids do. You seen them little kids ride the bikes. That they hop off of them. They jump down. They don't put a foot down. They jump down. Because that's what I was doing when I first got the bike and I had the post extended. I was jumping off the bike. And one day, the suspension, we hit a bump, and the suspension flexed, and it pushed me forward. It threw me my behind off the bike. I was already getting off of it, and the suspension post was like, "Get out of here!" I almost fell over, and the people in the car next to me looked at me and was like, "What the hell wrong with you, boy?" I was like, "It ain't me." Oh shucks. But tips, if you got short legs like me, always tip the bike to the side before you lift off. And if you have stuff on the back rack and you throw your wheel behind and over, and you got to make sure that you can clear the rack. Now, the way to get around that is if you see a curb, take the bike next to the curb, and then you get on the curb, and then you step over. You'd be surprised. You probably saying curb is what, 4 inches? That 4 inches make a difference in your inseam. I have to find a place where I can do my I haven't done my karate stretches. You know where you stretch. Since I moved here in February, I haven't been doing my there's no place when you walk outside. Like it was always cars parked. You know, I used to live in the alley over there. I could always stretch my legs on them cars. You know, and on the banister. When I came down the steps, I could stretch my legs on that. We don't have that here, so. But that's really gonna help. Matter of fact, I need to find some place to go stretch today. I need to start doing it today because the bike should be here Thursday or Friday. And like I said, by it having 27.5 inch tires, not 20 inch, 27.5 inch, it's going to take the inseam. It's really going to cut into my inseam. So when y'all see me riding the bike, y'all going to be like, why is he tipping over? Why is the camera to the side? It's because I had to keep the bike to the side so I can have my leg hit the ground. I know some of y'all probably wondered that. Is he drunk? No, I'm not drunk. I don't drink. That's just something you have to do. Do I have any video on this computer? Hold on a sec, y'all. Do I have any video? Go to desktop. Action cam test. No, we don't have any video. Okay. So then we have to go to an old video. Hold on a sec. We ain't out the woods yet. We not out the woods yet. But yeah, you know, Bobcat, I'm 51 years old, sir. I ain't gonna be jumping off stuff now, but I'll take it on the trails, but I ain't gonna be doing none of that crazy stuff I see them young people doing. Y'all gonna find me in the hospital somewhere trying to do all that crazy stuff. Let me see. I'm way down there, but I'm there. I'm way down there. There we are. I took a lot of them videos down, and the people ain't complaining no more. Maybe I can bring them back. Let me see. Did we got a ride during the day? Let me see. Is this during the day or night? Is this thing selling slow? Yeah. Normal. Oh, it's at night. I want to try to find a ride during the day. That's only 19 minutes long. I know that's not one. What about this one? Was it at night? All right, it's during the day. All right. I should be out there riding right now. I'm in here with y'all. It's 5 o'clock. It don't get dark till 8:30. Ain't there? All right, here we go. He said a gravel road will be fine in a hill climb. Okay. And it will. Okay. Not you. Let's get moving. Oh, come on, let's get moving. Well, this is what we're going to do. I'm standing out there in 94-degree weather trying to set up both of these lives. It was not fun. As y'all see, we stream in 2560. 2560 by 1440. We stream in 2K. Y'all see that? And I'm making the computer do it right now. Let's go. Like I said, there ain't no place to really stretch. Unless I go down there and put my leg on that person's gate. But they might come out fussing. All right, y'all, we in motion with the potion. Now, like I say, when we come out, we go uphill. Always one car. Come on. Because, see, if you let her get behind you, now why would she let me go when she know she gonna be behind me blowing the horn? Because we only do 14 miles per hour going uphill. Look at her, she gone. So why would you let me go if you know you're gonna be behind me frustrated? That's a good question. I'm just asking the question. The odometer's not on the phone. And I don't realize it. I just touched the phone. Oh, that's because I'm trying to live stream. I'm trying to do a dial live stream, y'all. I actually got.
Yeah, that dial screen was a bad idea. I might
in
need
the
to get
corner of
another
your screen, and it's a
now
phone.
I'm gonna leave it alone.
I'm trying to dial live stream.
Unless I wear the camera, and I already got the thing on my head. They have a camera on my chest too. Y'all know it's rush hour.
Well, unfortunately, y'all, that's what we doing today. When I go out today, I'm going to have the cell phone. It's going to be on the shoulder of the old Ravens backpack. So I'm going to have the cell phone on my left shoulder. Now, I have the body attachment. I just think the body attachment look retarded. You know what I'm saying? Now, I could put it on my body. I just think it look retarded. And when I lean down, the camera's going to like lean down and y'all going to be looking at the ground. But I'm seeing the other YouTubers, they use the head mounts and they use the body mounts. Now, I was looking at what do you call them things? I was looking at a 3-axis gimbal, and I found one for $50 on Amazon. And would a gimbal work on a bike? If I put the gimbal on the bike handlebars, would the gimbal keep the footage fluid? Because even with suspension, this really happens on the YouTube lives. But we monetized on the Minister channel. We not monetized on this channel. So we don't get, we don't get our 5 cents if we use this channel. That's why we go on the Minister channel so I can get my little 4 or 5 cents for the video. And then we come back with the 360-degree footage. Y'all understand what I'm saying? That's why you don't see me. I'm trying it here. I'm trying to live stream both at the same time. But I get between 2 to 5 cents for the video if I do it on the big channel. If I do it on the e-bike channel, I don't get nothing for it. So that's the reason. That's the reason why I always come back and put the footage on the e-bike channel. Plus the footage looks better. But Nia, you here? Tell them about the footage we did the other day. I was looking online for anti-shake mounts. And it turned out that I had just bought one. That mount that's holding that phone you see right next to my hand. It's called the anti-shake mount. I'm like, anti-shake? Well, okay. That's the problem. The problem be the shake. Because I got it on the softest suspension. But these streets are raggedy. I'm telling you. Even with, I couldn't imagine not having suspension again. Because when I used to ride the little bike, I used to ache in my arms, used to ache in my wrist. I used to ache in my behind and then my leg hitting all them bumps. With the suspension, I don't ache anymore. But that thing was so stringy that if you just touched it, it started bouncing. So I had to delete both lives. I deleted both lives. So we going out today, I'm going to have the phone mounted on my shoulder. Now the 360-degree camera has image stabilization. And if we had a GoPro, I think they have image stabilization, which is supposed to, help with that. So having the suspension and having image stabilization, but the Obama phone, because the other phone won't do it. And the Samsungs keep saying that they can't do it. We have to use the Obama phone. Maybe I ought to buy a new phone. Maybe I ought to buy a new phone. Maybe I ought to do that today. Buy a new phone. Like go up to Metro and say, what do you have that's free? If I open up a new account, what kind of phone can I get for free? Or does anybody here know what's a good phone that's not expensive that we can go on eBay and get for like $50 that has a good camera, that has image stabilization? Because the Samsung S5, it kept cutting off when we were trying to use it. The S5 has image stabilization, but it kept cutting off. So I don't know. I had it on the what do you call it? I had it on the hotspot of the ZTE. I had it on the hotspot. It kept cutting off. It just kept cutting itself off. So I don't know why the footage looks like this. It don't look smooth. Does it look smooth to y'all? The other cars, you can see they doing the regular speed. But for some reason, it seemed like we inching along.
We out there with the real traffic. We ain't on no sidewalk. We ain't on no bicycle path. This is my car. Y'all see it's all uphill.
It doesn't seem like we going fast. Y'all can hear the motor in the background.
Trying to get
you
to
know
go
we
down
going
here.
fast. You can hear the motor revving up. It just doesn't. It seems like we just floating. Okay, does anybody understand anything about video? Let me do that for a second. Anybody understand anything about video? When we do 2K, I do 24 frames a second. That's what the movie theaters do. Do you think that I should go up to 30 frames a second? Do you think that's what's making it look like this? Because it seems like we're going in slow motion, even though we're not. Do you think it's the framework? Because when I watch it on the computer, it don't look like this. But when I live stream and I watch it, it looks like it just seems like, you know, we just it don't seem like we riding. It seems like we just moseying along. Something's not right. So I got here and I fixed it. I know that. And hopefully I skipped that part. So do we have a speedometer now? What would I do with the phone? It seems like we going in slow motion. What if I bring the quad? We doing 1440. What if I bring it down to 1080? Let's bring it down to 1080. Does it look smoother? Still look like we floating. What if I bring it down to 720? What if I bring it down to 720? Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Sorry, y'all. It's two of them on the screen. That's why y'all probably see two HDs on the screen. Wait a minute. Quality. Let's drop to 720. Let's drop it to 720. And see if it looks smoother. I got it paused in the video. So we dropped down in quality to 720. Oh, you can tell a difference. Oh, Lord. It looked like we moving a little faster, but the quality ain't really dropped. Anybody who say they don't know the difference between 720, 1080, and 1440, I don't know what to say to you. I see the difference. Still doesn't. We should be flying. This is seems like we're in slow motion. Well, let's go back to 2K. Let's go back to 2K. So, all right, somebody asked me some questions. Let's speed ahead. When do we get back to the video? Okay, it looks like we got a speedometer now. Hold on. Looks like we got a speedometer and we still got daylight. I'm running my mouth. Come on. All right. I don't see no odometer.
Get caught in the middle of the street. Yeah.
We got a speedometer yet?
It will get us up the hill faster.
Still don't have a speedometer.
And I got a lot of hills. As you see, I go uphill a lot.
But when did we get a speedometer?
Because they're not ready for sale yet. It's a prototype.
Still don't have it.
15. And you see I'm pedaling.
All right, we got a speedometer now.
Because I don't want to drop below 10. That's why I start pedaling. And you can see we're doing 12. Look at that steep hill. But watch something happen. This is what, when they say peak, we still going uphill. But I want you to watch what happens. We slowed down for a minute, and the motor stored up energy. And now look, we still going uphill. But look how fast are we going. That's what a peak means. A peak motor means that it stores extra energy from the battery. It stores it up and then it puts it out. And it can only do it for a certain amount of time.
Now we level.
So
it's kind of still
while you
uphill,
going uphill
level.
slow, it seems the
So
battery is putting that power away. And now we starting to go downhill, and I can't take advantage of it. We got a red light right there. And y'all notice the 3 lights. Y'all know it, the 3 lights. But just look.
So did we do the
You
speed
get to
test?
see it. I ain't got to.
Wait a minute, because I'm going the wrong way.
Yeah, I feel that. Oh, yeah. I feel it. It's on.
Yeah, let's do the speed test. All right, let's do the speed
Is
test,
it all the way
y'all.
up?
And then I'll let y'all go. Let's do the speed test here.
It's on high.
Ah, the light caught us.
I don't want to take a chance to put the other air conditioner on high. With no groceries, we hit 32.
All right, here we go. 16,
19, 20, 23,
25,
25, 28,
28,
29,
29,
30.
30. Come on, girl, come on. Ah, drop back to 29. And we're going uphill again.
I slowed up for that car right there. I ain't want him to move. We could ride. That's why I slowed up. Doggone it. So that car really ruined it. But we was able to hit 30 with a bag full of groceries on full throttle. We was able to hit 30. I should have came back and tried it again. This is why I like to do it at night.
I think we did try it again. Right now. That's it. No. Didn't we go back and try it again? Ain't it?
It's doing its job. It's tolerable, but God darn. Well, I hate to be outside right now, and we need to be outside.
No,
I ain't want him to move. We could ride. That's why I slowed up. Doggone it. So that car really ruined it, but we was able to hit 30 with a bag full of groceries on full throttle.
Did we go back?
On me. We could have kept going. And I might could have hit 30 again. But as you can see, right back to going uphill.
Right back to going uphill. Lord. And y'all see, it don't stop either. Look at it. It get worse.
And then we make a turn, and guess what?
And luckily we ain't got to go
uphill.
We still going uphill.
This is why I need an e-bike. Got done. But where's the brake at? We still got to go uphill. Where's the brake? We still going uphill.
I'd rather be going uphill at 14, 12 miles per hour than be going up the hill at daggone 1. We're trying to walk.
Now it's starting to level out a little bit. But ain't no need in accelerating because we got stop sign right there.
And going at 2, 3.
Just sit there and cruise.
I don't know why I look like this.
All we do is go uphill and go downhill. Uphill, downhill.
So did we
and guess what? Right back to going uphill.
So
we right back to going uphill.
Did we go home? Yeah,
that's why I need an e-bike. All right, we at my street. All right, and
hold on, son. Nia said, "Awesome." Amen. Some of the videos that I took down. That's only a 17-minute video. That's only a 4-minute video. We was really loaded down for this ride. Where are we at?
Well, I tried to hit 30 for y'all twice. We couldn't do it. Where did you come?
All right. This is the day I tried it twice.
This is my sport. They can't hang with me. It's my exercise.
Beat up, son.
Sure was. Wait a minute. Go back. Somebody in the street. Is there somebody in the street?
Why is it on 720? I'm going to leave it on 720. Well, put it on 1080. Put it on 1080. And pause it for a second. Put it on 1080. Pause it for a second. Let it catch up.
Street. Now she was. You don't understand it.
All right. We're doing 23, 24, 25, woo! 26, 27.
We're doing 27.
28.
We're doing 28.
It dropped back. Back 27. We dropped down 25, 24, 23.
You gonna let me win?
That's the first speed test. We did 3 of them. Let's fast forward. All right, we're coming up.
And why can't the light turn green? Come on, come on.
Light won't change. We down
the light
10, 9, 7. See how I'm trying to sit back?
You gonna wait till we stop?
I'm trying to let the light change. Down to 2.
Now we ain't stop.
0.
Look, now it's changing.
Oh, that burns me up. We got some momentum. All right. So I'm pedaling, and I just stopped.
Let's go.
Let's get us started. 21, 23, 25, 27, 28, 29.
We at 29. Come on, can we hit 30? Come on, hit 30. Come on.
We dropped 20. Nope.
Oh. You loaded down with too much.
Now we came back and tried it again. So let's fast forward.
All right, now we can accelerate. Y'all want to go try that again?
Now, y'all remember when we came out? This stop sign.
All the way up the hill.
Now, when we came out, we were doing 14 up the hill.
Just turn my legs. I ain't got to do it fast.
So we did we rode around for 2 hours. And then we going up the hill again.
Yeah, I'm pushing my luck.
But I'm using pedal assist, I'm not using the throttle.
But we got the extra power bank.
And we still doing 11.
I think that's how we getting hit it.
So that let you know that the battery stay good.
No cars in the lane.
Cause
no, we still got some.
The battery's low. That light is our speed test.
I should have went left and then turned around.
Why does it make it look like we going slow when we not? The car flew by, look fast. Why don't we look fast?
But I ain't got no side mirror.
Look like we going in slow motion.
Let's get it.
I need to figure that out. All right, let's go.
Come on.
18, 22, 25, 27, 28, 29. Still at 29. Back at 28. Then we're down to 25. Damn. Going uphill.
With this weight, we can only hit 29.
All right. Now, for those of y'all that talk about weak motors on throttle, people say 24. The other bike companies say on throttle, they say 20 to 24. Our bikes don't say that. Our bikes say 24 to 26 on throttle. And that's what the bike does. But hill assisted. Hill assisted. I've got the bike to hit 32. Hill assisted. And I said hill assisted. Yes, we were assisted by the hill. But we was on throttle. We wasn't pedaling. When you see them other guys, they on flat ground, they pedaling like crazy. But what would happen if they went downhill? Would their bikes allow them, or would it automatically stop? Because on throttle, their bikes automatically stop. And I noticed that sometimes my speedometer stops at 27.5 and sticks there. And I wonder if that's the controller trying to limit, but the gravity of the hill keep you going. I don't know. No, I didn't come on last night. I was waiting. We were supposed to do an Amazon show. We were going to go buy stuff for the new bikes, but I kept waiting for the money to clear, and it didn't clear. I had to call PayPal. PayPal wasn't it's not open. It wasn't open yesterday, but it was open today. And I talked to somebody, and they told me what to tell the seller, and so now I got the money, and I'm glad that we didn't, because I would have bought 3 of everything, and we would have only needed 2 of everything. So that worked out good, to be honest with you. So that's why I didn't come on last night. I went on and watched the wrestling, and I was going to order something, and the money ain't clear, and I went on and cooked. I cooked some chicken last night, and I was still waiting. I had noodles and chicken last night. I wanted to order something because I had 4 hours of wrestling to watch, so I just watched the wrestling. And then I got up about 6, and I was getting ready to go out, and then I sat down for a minute and fell asleep, and then I woke up again. So I was like, man. So now we didn't come on again last night. We didn't come on yesterday. I'm sad about that. But the important thing is to get here and show you all these deals. That was what I was focusing on, showing you all these deals. And these are deals. To get this bike for $949, and you can get a 14.5 milliamp battery to go with it for less than the price of his brother that has all the fancy gadgets on it. If you don't want the fancy gadgets, you can get this bike and get the battery for like $1270 something. I think $1276. $1276, and you'll be riding around all day. Now, if you got a couple extra dollars, you can get the bigger brother with all accessories. You can get that. And the spare battery for like $17. Most people want you to pay $17 for just the bike. You use my coupons, you can get the bike and the extended battery for $17. That's a deal, no matter how you slice it. That's a deal. That is a deal. So, all right, Nia, it's 5:57. I want to be on the road by 6:45 so we can at least get an hour and a half of daylight. I want to be on the road. Let me see if the seller hit me back yet. No, he didn't hit me back. He probably sleep. That's where they are in that country, and he probably sleep. So, all right, y'all. 6:45. I'm gonna be on the Minister Brother Derrick channel, and we're gonna go for a bike ride. I ought to be ashamed of myself, but I've gotten addicted to them tangerines. I've got addicted to those tangerines, and I love them. I'm going to get me some more tangerines. And I still got a pack of chicken in the freezer, a whole pack I haven't opened. I'll probably take that out. I don't know. I might order something tonight. I ain't had a cheesesteak in so long. I might order the cheesesteak special. You get a whole cheesesteak and fries for $12.99. And then you got to pay $1 for using the card. You got to pay the tax. And then you got to pay $1 for delivery. So it wound up being like 16 something. I might get that. And we're going to come back and we're going shopping. We're going on Amazon and we're going shopping. I'm thinking about getting that light that had the horn on it. You remember, Nia? That light that had the horn on it. And I'm thinking about getting the turn signals. But we definitely need to get some USB cords and some USB-C. Now, the USB ain't that big a deal. But we have to get Bluetooth speakers for the other two bikes. We have to get lights for the other two bikes. And we have to get a mount for the 360 camera. I'm gonna be wearing the backpack, and I'll be wearing the backpack. So I'll be wearing the I'll be wearing the phone. It won't be on the bike. The phone won't be on the bike. But I'll have a phone there for the odometer, and so I can see the chat. So we're going to use the ZTE for the odometer, and so I can see the chat. But I'm going to have the phone. It's going to be on my left shoulder. And I want you to tell me, Nia, how does it look? How does it look? How does the footage look? And then we're gonna come back from the live, and we're gonna go shopping. And then tomorrow I'm gonna show the 360 footage from the on this channel. But like I said, the coupons, use them. I don't know how long I can keep these prices down. Y'all need to use these coupons. Oh, and one more thing. I forgot to push one more thing. We have a PX1 coming, and I'll review it, and y'all let me know if y'all want me to get a coupon code for that. Wait a minute, let me find it. We have the PX1, and I'm telling you, if they don't give me a coupon code for $8.99, I'm not going to promote it. But I'll review it for y'all, and I'll have one for sale. It's used, so I'm probably thinking around 600, 650. It's still new. It's just a customer return, but it's not brand new. Brand new is nobody never touched it. Some people take it out the box and say, "Oh God, I didn't know it was this big," and they put it back. But I'm going to review this for y'all when it get here, and y'all let me know if y'all want me to pick it up. But it's the first version of my bike. It's the first version. Now it's okay. It looks like the competitor's bike. To be honest with you. As you can see, it looks like my bike. It's my bike, but it's an older version. It's the bike you see me riding on. And it doesn't have Samsung cells like my bike. It got LG cells. But this was the first model. Still 10.4 amp battery. It got the E-Pass. 500 watt motor, 60 newton meters of torque. Electric mode on throttle, 26 to 28. Passenger assist mode, 28 to 30. 7-speed shifter. Now the difference, it comes with Fox leather handles. It comes with a cell phone holder. And it has an updated display. So I'm going to look forward to that display. And the handlebars are straight. Unlike other bike companies that had that curve in it and you can't put nothing there. But okay. For those of y'all that didn't understand about the brake adjustment, let me show you what I had to do to the bike. Look above the phone holder. Look right above it and look at the gear shifter. Wait, look behind there. Do you see that silver knob? You untwist that knob, right? You untwist that knob. And this is how you do your brake adjustment. You unscrew this knob, not all the way, but just when it feels halfway. You screw it out, right? Then you come back. Uh-oh. The helicopter looking for somebody. Y'all hear it? Might be dangerous to go out there. But I'm going. Then you take this part right here. See where it say disc brakes? Look around here. See the wire coming down? It's a nut right here. You unscrew this nut, right? And see how the wire hanging out? My wire wasn't hanging out. My wire was all the way up to the top. I pulled down the wire and then tighten this, and the brakes work. They actually tight. They actually are tight. Y'all hear that? All right, it's a vulnerable woman. She's got Alzheimer's or something. Ain't it? Her name is Kai. Miss Kai. She wearing a t-shirt, dark color shorts. Black female. She got a scarf on her head. She got a scarf on her head, bright color t-shirt, dark shorts. If anybody in the Baltimore area, yeah, they got the helicopter out there looking for a woman she missing. She's how do you say it nicely? How do you say it nice? She's mentally impaired. Is that a nice way to say it? She's mentally impaired. So somebody can roll up on her and get her to do anything. So they trying to find her. So, hey, you never know what's going to happen. But at least, it ain't no crime. I was thinking maybe it's a killer out there. Probably trying to break into one of these buildings to get safe. Because he keep going around the building. So, all right, like I say, you never know what you're going to come across or what you're going to hear. So, all right, y'all, it's after 6. Thanks to everybody that chatted. Thanks to everybody that watched. It's amazing how many people don't say anything. I always find it amazing. It says that 48 people looked at the channel. It says that 48 people looked at the channel, but only a couple people chatted. Yes, Neil, I hope they find her. And I hope that don't nobody try nothing funny with her. We got a lot of sick people out here in the world. A lot of sick people out here. So 48 people watched the video, according to y'all can see it on the screen. And only 3 or 4 of y'all said anything. I don't know why. Speak up. If somebody asks me a question, if I don't know it, I go try to find the answer. But anyway, y'all, I'll see y'all in a little bit. It's Nia says yes. Anyway, y'all, I'm ready to get on the move. So let me get in the bathroom. I think I'm wearing blue today. I haven't wore my blue set in a while. I think I'll wear blue today. Solid blue shorts and a solid blue shirt. I like wearing that color. I think I'm going to wear that today. I'm going to have a backpack, and it's going to be a power bank in the side strap of the backpack. So we should be able to keep the phone powered. And we shouldn't have no problems. Nia, we have not had a mobile live where we haven't had problems. And we lose most of the daylight because of the problems. So, I'm going to hook up the Obama phone to, I hate using the Obama phone, but I'm going to hook up the Obama phone, and I'm going to hook it up to the hotspot of the ZTE. And I'm going to use the Obama phone to record the YouTube live on the Minister channel. Then we're going to come back and we're going to shop on Amazon and start buying stuff for the new bike. And then tomorrow, we're going to show the 360 video and we're going to do the sermon. Today's Saturday, right? Ain't today Saturday? Yeah, today's Saturday. So tomorrow We'll do the sermon on the Minister channel. We'll do the 360-degree replay of the live stream. And remind me, Nia, tonight to get the bigger SD card. Because I'm going to start recording the 360 footage in 4K. I'm going to start recording it in 4K. And I'm also going to change my streaming settings. I think I'm on 24 frames per second. I'm going to change it to 30 frames. And I'll see how the PC handle it. If it can't handle it, we might have to come down to 1080. I don't want to, but I think it's the frames. So worrying about recording in 2K, it doesn't seem natural to me. I think that we should probably come down to 1080 because it doesn't look natural. It just seems like we just like and then speeding and then going Seems like we're going slow. So we definitely we're gonna start working on that. So, I asked the seller about the battery. He said he said he can't check on that till Monday. So hopefully Monday we'll have news about the spare battery that I got coming and find out where the boat is. So hopefully we get that all in check. You see the mechanic just pulled up. You hear the music. So all right, y'all. I will see y'all at 6:45. 6:45. We will be doing a mobile live. We're going to be going to Paselec PX5. So, all right, y'all. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it, everybody. As Nia would say, see you soon. As I say, I'll see you in a little bit. And we out. 6:45.